Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. I know I look rough. It's late Tuesday. It's late Tuesday. Okay, it's late. It's, it's not that late, but it's late. It's late Tuesday. Uh, just want to thank everybody that come out to the Bunyan Show. Uh, I personally had an amazing time. I met people that came to see me, and I met some people who didn't know I was going to be there. And I'm extremely, extremely happy to have gotten to meet some of y'all. Uh, One thing I want to tell you, if you're out somewhere and you see me, don't walk up and stand there and look at me. It's weird. Walk up and say, hey, I'm just, I'm just picking on you. I know if we're talking to somebody else, some common gratitude. Uh, we had a ball at Bunyan. I can't even lie. I'm trying to look at the camera lens. I don't know if it's dirty or not. How's it look? Does it look filthy? Let me try wiping it off. Here, I used to do this in the beginning all the time because I figured y'all thought it was funny. We'll try that. I know my hair looks a wreck and I'm a sight. But there were some people that brought some things. Michael, old timer. I want you to look at this, old timer. Look at that. Somebody reground the face. Well, somebody didn't regrind it. I reground it. I reground the face. I reground the back. I put a new handle in it. That's the handle that Casterman made. Y'all, this is a 4-ounce hammer that old timer brought to me at the Bunyan Show. This is the 2-ounce hammer that we normally use. So this is a 4-ounce. That's the difference right there. We'll put it this way so you can, trying to give you a good indication of the size difference. That's the size difference right there. So, yep. We're gonna look at this saw here in just a minute. Just give me just a minute. All right. We're gonna take this and we're gonna slap this gasket on here. We're gonna bolt this rest alone for a minute and check the squish and everything because we're right there. I cut enough off of this one, I think, to reuse the gasket because I'd like to have the gasket on it for some reason. But yeah, if we can just find a wrench to get the bolts in. We're just gonna check the squish and the timing right quick. Because if you remember, we've already cut the squish band. So we just gotta I think our squish is gonna be perfect because the piston just touched the cylinder the way it was. So I think with the gasket on there, the gasket's 23 thousandths. So I think we're gonna have about 19 or 20 thousandths of squish. So hopefully we'll be just right. Sorry I look funny, y'all, but this is helping me out since I found my lids, my lighted headlamps. I checked it before I turned the camera on to see how it looked, and it's a lot clearer. So we're gonna check. Yeah. About 20. There's a little place right in there. It's like 21, 22. So we're going to be right about 20. Yeah. 21, 22, 23. There's a little bit of taper on there, so we were like, what, 48 before? I don't even remember. But I know it was a lot. We're like half of what we was, so I'm plenty good with that. We're gonna put the Dree wheeling on here, of course. We're gonna put it on here right quick. Not trying to. We're not doing like super tested right now. We're just trying to get it. Hold on just a second. Somebody's calling me. All right, got that took care of. Let's turn this rascal on. We're gonna go stick the razor knife through here. Come down, hit 0. Go back to the razor knife. 138. 138 divided by dose, 69. So we'll turn that back to 69. Zero it. And now let's have a looky see about right there. 70. $106. $126. So 70, 126, 106. All right. I know where I'm at. I know where I'm going. So I'm tired, y'all. I'm gonna give it a haircut, and then I will bring you back. So we'll get her done. All right. We've done a little case feeding, done a little bit of intake port timing change, done a little bit of exhaust timing change, a little widening of the port. Not been deburred yet, because I got her sitting here and we want to check and see what her numbers are. Because I want to be in the low 100 for the exhaust. And about mid 70s, 73, 75. Somewhere right around in there. 74. 74 is what I'd like to have. I'm not going to put the bolts in. We're just going to check it. So I think it's still zeroed, but we're going to just check it, make sure. All right, let's zero it just to make sure. 0. $143. I'm just going. All right, that's 0. Yeah. 142.4. 142.4 divided by 2. 71.2. So let's take her back up here to 71. $71.865. There we go. Now let's see what we got. We'll call it right there. Oh, 74 on the dot. $102.4. Well, I think that'll be plenty good enough. That's about midways of 102. I could go to 100, but I think this is a work saw, so I don't want it breathing too hard. Yeah. So we're at 102. Those are 126. This is 74. And the squish is 22. We're going to say 22 squish. All right. Okie dokie. I'm going to go deburr it, and we're going to get it put together and see if it'll fire off. Dang it, y'all. I forgot to turn the camera on. I just put the cylinder on. I was going to film putting the cylinder on right quick to get ready to go because it's late in the evening and we ain't it yet. So I was trying to film putting the cylinder on, and I got confused and I did not do it. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna pull it back off to redo it because it only takes, there was no drama or nothing. I put a little sealer on the gasket, put the ring on the piston, set the cylinder on there, slipped right in there, put the 4 bolts in, just tighten them up. I cleaned this up. I had Mama out here. I was talking to her about where we were going to go eat. I'm trying to see if she wanted to go back to the hibachi buffet because it isn't really expensive and we can eat there. But, oh mercy. This video is going to be shorter. I was going to try to get all this done today, but it just didn't work out. So I'll come out here in the morning. We'll hit this thing, try to get it put together and fire it off. I got to go through the carburetor and a few other things. Like I've already done the muffler and all. But what I was saying earlier, I don't remember where all I got. I'll have to look at the video. But I got the hammer done at Michael Old Timer Gimme. Turned out to be a real nice hammer. I like it. I've already used it several times, but thank you, buddy. Appreciate stuff like that. But yeah, we had a good time at the Bunyan Show. This coming weekend, October 15th, 16th, we're going to be at Sawfest. If you have not got tickets, they had to cut it off because the venue filled up. So if you didn't get any tickets or make reservations to come, I'm sorry, they're not taking any more now. Eric and them said it just grew. It grew just so many people come that they had to stop it off. And I'm sorry about that, but next year I think you're going to see about finding a bigger place to do it, so more people will be able to come. So maybe things get to hopping, we'll get to doing some of these events and we'll have a good time. So we are going to try to film some down there. I did not get a whole lot filmed. I do have a little picture of a hot saw race from Bunyan. I'm going to throw it at the end of this video if it's on this phone. If not, I'll have to upload it and then go back and change it to do something. But if it's on this phone, it's going to be right here as soon as I say this. So if the video keeps going, you'll get to see a little hot saw race. If it don't, I'm sorry. I'll try and get it on there in another video. Y'all have a good day. Stay safe. Be kind. Treat each other the way you want to be treated. God bless. We love y'all. Bellhopper out.
Oh, hell. Oh.
We'll get it. Trying to.
Gentlemen, you've got 60 seconds to warm the
14. 14.
All right, guys, hands to the wood.
Stand to your timber. 3, 2, 1, go!
That's right. That's how it's
Like I said, they do have 60 seconds to make those cuts there. Mike is going to call it on stand number 1. How about a hand for all 3 of those guys there?
done. That's fast, ain't it?